Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining me. On today's episode, I'm going to be reviewing the Yi action camera 4K version. I've been using it for 11 months now, and I'll let you know if I like it or not. So stay tuned. So about 11 months ago, I was doing some investigating on cameras, good price points and everything like that. I had a GoPro. It was outdated. It wasn't that great. It didn't have the screen or anything. It was just the Hero. So I was looking to upgrade. I investigated, came upon this Yi action camera, the 4K version. At the time, and I still think it was $199. I'll put a link down below to the Amazon link. You can check it out. But I was sold. I liked it. The video looked awesome. I saw the comparisons on GoPro versus the Yi camera, and I went with the Yi. So I've been using it now for 11 months, and I like it. The only reason I upgraded is because this actually broke. But it lasted me about 10 months, but it's my own fault, and I'll let you know what I did coming up. So the reason I bought this camera was I want to start a YouTube channel. I've done a little bit of video here and there, nothing good, nothing super cool or anything, but I wanted to start vlogging and making content. So I thought the size of this would be freaking awesome, to carry around in your pocket, and it has been. I still use it today. It's just not for everything. So some of the features that I really like about this camera is it's in 4K. The video is really, really crisp. It's really awesome. It's just as good or better than the GoPro. The only downside of it I don't really like is the sound. The sound is pretty bad. It's not really meant for sound, and the 4K version you can't hook up an external microphone, so that's a downside also. So I've made a lot of videos with this. I've made over 40 videos with this thing, I think, and it's got a lot of hours on it. I've used it a lot. I really like it. So another thing that it's a cool feature. It has the slow-mo. The slow motion is pretty good, but it's only, I think, is at 720p, which if you're doing a video in 4K and then you do slow motion and then you have to go down to the 720, it doesn't look right. I mean, it can in the proper lighting. It looks pretty good. I'll throw in some clips of that. But it's good. It's okay, for whatever you want to do, but nothing professional or anything or perfect. But it's a nice feature, but it doesn't perform super awesome. Now, the issue that I had with this camera is that I used it in rain, and the rain got on the microphone and it distorted it a little bit. So the sound kind of went out and in and sounded weird and kind of echoey. If you watch some of my older videos, you could kind of tell. And some of them are like mono and not in stereo. In one of my videos, I did how to do concrete countertops, and this was the camera that I used. And when I was sanding the countertops, the particles actually got into the microphone, and that's what screwed it up on top of rain. So this camera, the only reason I upgraded is because it doesn't have any sound anymore. So really it's only good for slow motion if you don't care about the quality, which the quality is not terrible, but it's not great. And then the time-lapse. That's basically what I use this for, is just the time-lapse feature. The time-lapse feature is pretty awesome. No sound. And yeah. So yeah, now I just use this as my secondary camera doing time-lapse and stuff. You can get rolling shots on the outside of the car, but you just have to put music to it because there's no sound. And when there is sound and the sound does work and you're using this outside of your car, it's wind noise for days. So don't count on that. But other than that, it's good. If you are worried about the waterproofing of this, you can actually buy a waterproof case for the camera, just like a GoPro, and then it's waterproof and it works perfectly fine. I never did it, and I don't know why, but I just didn't think about it. I do. Oh. Olive wanted to join the camera, I guess. Say hi, Olive. Anyways, here. We gotta finish this video, Olive. But I did upgrade. So I did upgrade my camera to a Canon G9x, which has been a really good camera. Once you figure out how to use it and everything, I mean, it's a lot more advanced than this. It's about twice as much money. It's $400, well, $399. I'll put a link down below of that camera, but I'll also put a link up here once I get the video done for that camera. I'm going to do a review on that. I've been using that for about a month and a half now, and I can't complain. It's basically an identical camera to the Canon G9x, but it just doesn't have the screen that pops up so you can't see yourself talking into the camera, which you don't really want to, because you don't want to talk to the screen, you want to talk to the lens. So it's good and it's bad, and it's half the price of the 7X, and you're doubling the price just for the screen. So overall, this is a great camera for 200 bucks. The $200 GoPro, I would suggest this over that. Like, this is way better than the $200. Once you get up to the $400 GoPros, I mean, those are a little bit better, because they have the capabilities of adding external microphones and stuff like that, so you can actually improve on what they've already built. So with that said, I'm going to end the video here, and if you have any questions, ask them down in the comment section. I will answer them to the best of my ability. I just want to say thanks for joining me, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Yeah, thanks for joining me. Peace out.